Hi everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another vlog. As usual, this is Ramiz. I'm speaking to you from the YouTube channel Private Hire Driver, and I know it's been a little bit longer time since I have uploaded the last content, but still my channel is getting attention, and people are joining it, and with a fast pace, which I just love it, and because the content I put it is like a green content. If you check it now, if you check it later, at any time, you will get the lot of information as always, and the similar situations keep happening in the market when we do the Uber, Bolt, or private hire driver jobs. All right, so this is a green content which I make and which helps to most of new or already the old drivers as well, and I'm pretty sure the audience I got, they get so much information plus which is just based, on which is so transparent, which is based on reality. And I put, the screenshot of the journeys which I take, and I tell you guys basically what is the strategic job, how to take it, plus the hours which I work. I already explained you guys, plus uh, the busy areas I told you about, how to get the jobs from busy area to busy area. You guys need to make sure that the jobs you are taking take from busy area to busy area. So there are so many plenty of things that I have already explained to you guys. The lastly I was driving, the Toyota Prius car, and I gave up that car because the license got expired. And after that, finally I got this Audi A6, which I'm driving now. This is a 2021 model, and I'll be able to use it 3 years for the executive jobs, and 4 years in total for the comfort jobs. Then further on, maybe 3-4 more years as UberX jobs. Maybe things will change in 2025 if there is electric only cars, allowed by TFL or by Uber. Then I'll have to switch the car by the next year. Though this car, I bought on installments instead of paying rent, or instead of going for rent to buy option. I preferred getting this car, okay, because uh, for example, if I'll keep paying the amount of installments of this car for like 2 years even, okay, then I'll be able to sell again. I will be able to sell this car, even that time. Okay, so pretty happy with the choice I have. Plus I have come to know that if Uber will allow electric cars, that will be electric cars only in zone 1. This is what I already have inquired from Uber, and that they explained me that zone 1 will be electric cars only zone. And I don't even care for the zone 1, okay, most of the time. Though in daytime it doesn't worth a lot to be in zone 1, or and well, when it is night time, it's worth it, like picking up, the longer jobs from the zone 1 areas, okay my friend. Central London, zone 1 means central London, okay. So my friends, um, today's topic I'll explain you about is that there is a feature in Uber which help you to the to claim the extra money of the extra mileage which you did, okay. So I mean to say, I will tell you, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'll explain you the story of two journeys which I took, okay. And when I was offered the price through Uber, I was offered less price, okay. And then using, the Uber feature, like there's a feature in the software which we can use, and we can get the extra mileage money, okay. So I'll explain you about two journeys in details now. So the first journey story, I'm gonna explain it to you now. It was a journey which I took from Acton town, and it was the rider was taking me from Acton to the Gatwick airport, okay. So this rider, she took the ride with me. It was a comfort job, and I got offered by Uber 66 pounds 78 pence, okay. And during the journey, I calculated that, see, the Waze gives you multiple options, like multiple routes you can take, okay, to cover one journey. Okay, so if you go into the all routes option, okay, and over there you can see 2 3 types of the routes you can select. So sometime if you if you do the less mileage, it worth it. Sometime if you do a bit longer mileage, that worth it, because it depends on the customers, that if customer needs to be at the destination quickly, means at the airport they want to be quick. Even the customers are ready to save 10 15 minutes of their time. They will not care about the mileage if you're doing the extra mileage. Okay, but here is the glitch, that you did the extra mileage, but Uber is paying you, the money which you got the job not when you got the job notification, you are short the money. Uber is usually paying you that money, not the extra money for the extra mileage. Okay, so in this vlog I'm going to explain you how exactly to claim it. Okay, how to exactly to claim the extra mileage money. Okay, my friends, so look at this screenshot which I put it here. You can see that I was getting paid 66 pounds 78 pence. Okay, and during the journey I checked it, if I was doing the, if I was saving the mileage, means if I was saving around like 8 or 10 miles, then it was taking me extra 15 20 minutes to finish the journey, and I had to be through the towns. So guys, imagine that if you have to travel from the area of Acton towards the Gatwick airport, so what are the possibilities to get to there? So there will be multiple routes option through Waze, and for example, if you want to go through the town, so you have to go from Acton to Chiswick, from Chiswick to Richmond, from Richmond area to Wimbledon, then Sutton, then towards Red Hill, and from Red Hill area you're gonna take M25, then M23, and then you will go to the Gatwick airport. So there could be so many towns you have to go through. Okay, this is the scenario if you go from the Acton, or there is another way. There is another way, like you can go through the motorways, like from Acton. From Acton you can get towards the Chiswick, and from Chiswick you get the M4 motorway, which takes you towards the west side, and you get to the motorway M25, which is near Heathrow. So from M25 you go all the way around towards Gatwick airport, towards the south side of south side, and then further down you're gonna take M23 motorway, and then you get to the Gatwick airport. So through the first route, it is gonna save you miles, like 11 12 miles you're gonna save, but on the top there will be the wastage of time as well. Means you will have to spend, you have to spend extra 15 minutes to complete the journey towards the Gatwick airport. But the second road, for example, you choose, like where you just have to go through the motorways like M4 M25 M23, and then you get to the airport. Through that route it is like 8 or 10 miles extra, but you will save 15 minutes. Okay, so when I was starting this journey, I asked the customer that uh, if you want me to go quick, then you can save 15 minutes, but there is extra 10 miles, but journey will be quick. But if we go through towns, the traffic situation will be ahead of us, plus there will be so many traffic lights, so many turns, and the journey will be longer, like 15 20 minutes at least, more longer. And if the traffic situation changes, it could be even more longer. So I explained the customer the full scenario: either go through two towns and spend more time to go, either we go through the motorways, and we can save the at least 15 minutes. And but only the damage is we will have to do, extra mileage. So customer told me it's better to go through the motorways and just take the longer route and save the times. But the issue was that I had done the extra mileage, but the money I got paid through Uber was 66 pounds 78 pence, the same money. So usually what it happens, if you are taking the journey through Bolt, it automatically gives you the more money of the for the more mileage you do. Okay, but in case of Uber just locks the price for you no matter you take the longer route. This is how I have observed. Okay, in most of scenario, most of cases, Uber locks the price, and you get paid, you know, the less money even you do when you do the extra mileage. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you that how you can claim the extra money for the extra mileage you did. Okay, my friends, so I'll tell you at that thing at the end of the vlog. Though for now I'm gonna tell you that I was paid 66 pounds 78 pence. Okay, and so to then further I claimed the extra mileage money, and then I was paid 78 pounds 3 pence for this journey. Okay, so but I'll tell you the whole procedure at the end. For now I'm gonna explain you the scenario of the second journey which I took. Okay, the second journey I had taken from the area of Kingston. It was a morning time, and what had happened, it was what I remember around 3:30 a.m. and I knew that I'm in a busy area of Kingston. So from Kingston I was expecting to get the rides towards central London. I was expecting like that, or I was expecting to get the jobs towards Heathrow Airport. Okay, but then all of a sudden I got the request. I mean, I had to wait like 30-40 minutes to be honest, but I was relaxing in my car and was waiting for the longer journey to come. There was the short journey request I was getting. I didn't take, like, was 10 pound 15 pound of the jobs notification I was having. I didn't get those jobs. Okay, but rather I waited for the longer jobs to come, because my mission was, when it is the morning time around 3 to 4 a.m, even like 3 to 5 a.m, there are a lot of requests towards the airports. But if we are in the busy areas, that's more better. Okay, my friends, so I was in the area of Kingston. I got this job request, and right, and it was 81.5 miles of journey which I did, and it took me 1 hour 31 minute to journey. I mean, it took me 1 hour 31 minutes to do this job, and I was getting paid for this journey 69 pounds 64 pence. I took this journey because it was the journey from the area of Kingston to the Stansted Airport, and Uber software calculated this 69 pounds 64 pence of the money uh, through the because considering me that I will go through the towns. I will touch from Kingston, for example, toward the West London. I'll go towards the Ealing, Chiswick, and from there I'll take the A406, which will take me towards the north of the London, for example, towards Wembley, and then towards the Edmonton, then towards Walthamstow, and from further down from Walthamstow I had to take the motorway of M11 towards the Stansted. So this route Uber software calculated for me and showed me the money, the price, which was 69 pounds 64 pence. Okay, so right, so when the journey started, I checked it that there are two possible routes which I could take. Okay, so the route which Uber showed me, if I would have followed that route, it was nearly like 1 hour 45 minutes of the journey, and obviously there was a bit traffic also in the way, and if going through the routes, the first route which I already told you, it would have cost more 15 minutes plus. Anyway, money was 69 pound 64 pence. So what had happened, customer, I advised the customer by himself asked me to go through the motorways, and take this journey as quick as possible. So I explained the customer, if I go through the towns, if I go towards the A406 route, then M11, it would take extra 15 minutes to do the job, and possibly the day is rising, maybe we will meet the traffic in the way as well. And then the second route I explained the customer about that, okay, we can take the motorways as you advise me, it will save us 15 minutes. So the customer preferred the route through the motorways. Okay, my friend, so when I took this route through motorways, I had to take from area of Kingston, I have to go towards the M25 and take the M25 clockwise towards the north side of the outer London, and then I had to be from M25 all the way. I had to go around clockwise the motorway of M11, which touched to this M25. I took further down the motorway of M11, and then I reached towards the Stansted Airport. Okay, so I took this route, and it saved the customer 15 minutes. But guys, here is the thing. This route took me uh, extra around like 30 miles or 28 miles extra, and right, so it took me 81.5 miles to do this job, and it took me 1 hour 31 minutes to complete the journey. I got paid 69 pounds 64 pence of the journey, so it was way less money, because I had done nearly around extra like 30 miles. Nearly extra 30 miles was done, but money was same, which I got paid 69.64 pence. So what had happened, I claimed through the Uber software that I did extra mileage and give me the extra money. Okay, so then I got paid extra 31 pounds 23 pence, and after claiming the mileage money, I got paid total 100 pound 87 pence for this journey. So look at this, there's a big huge difference between 69 pounds and 100 pound, isn't it? So I got paid extra 31 pound 23 pence when I claimed the money for extra mileage, and when the journey was finished, customer was so happy, and they give me 20 pound tip as well, which was cherry on the top. So my friend, I got paid for this journey 120 pounds 87 pence in total, including the tip, and the journey price after claiming extra mileage, I got paid 100 pounds 87 pence. So now I'm gonna tell you, now I'm gonna show you how I claimed extra money for the extra mileage from the Uber. Okay, so what are you gonna do? You will be going to the journey details. You just open up where you see the journey details, like you just open the go to the menu where you see earning activity. Okay, tap on the earning activity, and over there you open the journey which you took, and there is on the corner a question mark sign. You click on that, and after clicking on that, on the question mark, the further option you're gonna choose is trip price adjustments, and then further on you're gonna click on request a trip earning review. Then further you're gonna select trip payment seems low. Okay, so when you choose trip payment seems low option, then further you click on it, and Uber software will automatically calculate that how much the extra mileage you have done, and then you will be paid extra difference of the money. For example, for the first journey which I told you from Acton to Gatwick, I got paid extra 11 pound 25 pence because of this selecting these options, and the next journey which I took, I was paid extra 31 pounds 23 pence for the second journey. So guys, if you don't claim the money for the extra mileage, you don't get paid extra. Okay, so always I suggest you to claim the extra money for the extra mileage you do. Sometime Uber software is calculating the the less mileage, but you have to do extra mileage. Okay, because sometimes Uber software is inaccurate about the distance calculation, and they can be extra mileage which you do. Okay, so for 1 or 2 mile, I think Uber is not gonna pay you extra money, but for in my opinion, if it is like above than 3 or 5 miles journey which you do, or if there is 10 miles 7 mile extra, you should always claim extra you should claim the money for the extra mileage always. Like this way I told you, you will get paid more money. Okay my friends, I hope this vlog will help you in the future, and you will follow the same process which I do. With Bolt is not such an issue, you always get paid whatever distance you do, but with Uber it locks the price most of the time, and you have to claim the money, okay, through this software options which I told you. So this is it, I'll end the vlog here my friends, and I will try to be regular from now on. You will see me a lot now. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'll speak to you in the next vlog. Until the next time, bye bye.